In this lecture, we'll be taking a look at how to create a web application which will perform CRUD operations using our ASP.NET Core React SPA web application. For that, first of all, we will create a database in MS SQL and how to create a table as well inside that database. Once we have done that, we will be exploring how to connect that database to our ASP.NET Core React single page application. So in order to create a database, you must first of all install MS SQL and Management Studio. Once you have done that, you can just go and select database in MS SQL Management Studio. Over here, just select new database, and then a form will appear where you just have to enter the name of the database and click on OK. As you can see, I've already created a database called SkillBakery over here, and inside that we have this table folder. Just right click on that to create a new table. Here you can specify the column name, data type, and whether that column is going to contain null values or not. You can also specify whether that column needs to be a primary key or not. So over here you can see that I've created a customer table. It has got these columns: customer ID, name, address, state, city, country, and email. Customer ID is the primary key and the data type is integer. Over here you can see for customer ID we have identity specification set to yes, and the increment value is 1 and identity seed is 1. Identity seed means the initial value when the record will be inserted in the database will be set to 1, and further it will increment by 1 every time you insert a new record. So once we have created our table and database, let's move ahead to our single page application that we created. Here you'll find this file called appsettings.json. Now inside this file you'll need to write this code to connect to the database. So you can see configuration is coming up, and inside that we have the connection string. Connection string takes few things like server, database, and username and password as well. But here, since we are using Windows Logon, we don't need to specify those, and we can just specify the server, database, and trusted connection is equal to true. Now over here, in order to find the server, what you can do is in your Management Studio, you'll find when you'll select this database, right click on it and go to properties. Here you'll find view connection properties. Just click on that link and then you'll get to see the server name. So you just need to copy this and paste it over here as server name. Database name you're already aware of, SkillBakery, and then trusted connection equals true. So this is what we need to specify in our appsettings.json file to ensure that we'll be able to connect to the database using this connection string in our ASP.NET Core React single page application. More on this will be coming up in the next lecture.